Well, I started actually before I finished my exams. I was in Ushers Bakery at 14.
Oh, wow.
Filling donuts and packing bread with a few of my friends in Catherine Street and in Ushers at the Quadrant in Marshallswick.
Yeah.
And then I started catering college at Sopwell House. Saturday jobs there, Saturday, Sunday as a pot wash and pastry commie, and then went full time as soon as I'd finished my exams.
So as a teenager you got into it. Where did that passion come from?
It was just really a need to eat, really, I guess. I just like cooking. I found it therapeutic, so just took it from there, really.
Yeah. I sort of get the impression that you've sort of created your own way of doing things. So do you now have secrets, shall we say, that you can pass on to other pastry chefs?
Yeah, I mean, your secrets are in your own techniques and the way that you finish and your own philosophy on pastry or your style of cooking, which is the signature of any chef or artist, essentially.
Yeah.
You can tell, a Monet from X, Y, and Z. I don't know, I'm not say that, but you know what I mean. So it's the way that you present things, your ethos on texture, taste, temperature, all of those things, balance, sweetness. You'll know whose food you're eating based on those things.
Yeah.
So that's how you then pass on that information, and people can pick and choose to develop their own style.
Yeah. I mean, your product is amazing. Have you found that people copy you or try to?
Yeah, well, we all copy each other essentially, but it's just how do you make it your own?
Yeah.
That's literally it. I mean, there's no reinvention, is there? Fillet steak to fillet steak, whichever way you push it, but it's just how you dress it, garnish, cooking technique, the finesse that's required to cook it to a certain level, and then how do you finish it yourself?
Yeah. There seems to be a big science in the background going on there.
Yeah, absolutely, because with pastry it's balance first and foremost. Science in the sense that you need to know why things do things, like why do eggs work in the way that they do. Why does cream and fat and all of those things require your understanding so that you can actually get the finished product to the level that you want.
Have you noticed there's an interest from the younger generation?
There's an interest because there's all the viral cookies and everything else that goes on, which is great because it brings people into the industry, but it's almost on a micro format versus like the hotel disciplines where you learn all aspects of bakery and pastry. You'll diversify and maybe just to learn one type of bakery or pastry. So you'll just do sourdough, you'll just do viennoiserie versus doing the entirety of it.
I noticed some young people.
Yeah.
There was a lot of young people here actually. What advice would you give to them? If you want to end up where you are today, or at least your knowledge?
Yeah, the easiest thing to do is, use the internet for what it's good for, which is to as a learning tool. Outside read of what's required to just do your course. Actually, if it's your passion, it doesn't feel like a day's work anyway, because you're just doing it out of hobby as well. And listen, watch, taste as much stuff as you can, and read books from others as well.
Oh wow, have you written any books?
No, not written any books.
Are you going to?
Maybe.
So what's next for Graham Hornigold?
Next is cold beer, because it's roasting, and watch this space really.